Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company OMGqueen. But before I get started, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. This unit I will be showing you guys today is their 180% density glueless lace front wig. This one is a curly bob unit. Now this one is in a medium cap size. It is 16 inches. It does have a light brown lace color. This one does have your soft lace. It comes with 2 combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. And they did also include the removable elastic band. This one does come with a pre-plucked hairline, and the knots are bleached on this unit. Went ahead and washed my unit using the Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner, and then I'm just going to focus on styling it and actually plucking out the hairline a little bit more. Even though the hairline does come pre-plucked, I just wanted to do a little bit extra to it. So I will be showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm just taking some hair out of the front, and then I am just going back and forth across the hairline plucking. This is not a detailed plucking tutorial. I just wanted to kind of show you guys me styling the unit. And I did take out quite a good amount of hair, so I'll be going back and forth across the hairline doing the same thing. So I will let you guys watch that until I move on to the next step. Website, it does state that this hair is only 130% in the front area, which I like because I don't like when it's super thick at the top, because then you have to worry about it laying down really flat. You have to kind of do more work, and this allows you to move the parting space around more freely. So that is what it looks like after I'm done plucking. Like I said, I didn't do too much to it, but just enough to where it'll look a little bit more natural. Now I am going to work on styling the unit. I will be putting this in a curved part, and then I'm going to take out some hairs in the front, and this is where I had to kind of play around with it. I was not happy with the way that I styled the baby hairs, even though I'm cutting them on camera because I did not want to cut this part out. I ended up pushing them all back towards the end of the video, which I ended up cutting off because I just was not happy with how it looked. So I ended up just restyling them on my head when I put the unit on. To mold the hairline down and define the curls, I will be going in with my She Is Bomb Fuse Foam, and I am using a paddle brush to comb the product through. And then I am just going to be working on styling the hairline. Like I said, I ended up just combing it all back eventually anyway because I just was not happy. And then while I'm on here editing, I'm like, girl, why weren't you happy? They look good, but you know how it is. If I wasn't happy, I was going to push it all back. So this is what the unit is looking like now that it is dry. I want to let you guys know on the inside of the cap, I did spray the Even New York tint spray, the lace tint spray, but I used the light brown color. And look how well it blends in with my skin. Like, yeah, I told you guys I was going to have to play back and forth between the light and the medium to figure out which shade would work best for me. But on this particular unit, I did use the light one. So now I'm just going to work on cutting off my lace. I did have to go ahead and trim off some of the lace over by my ear just because it did come down a little bit. Now this is in the medium cap size, but on the website, they do have the option of small, and then they also have a large. Now the large cap size will take an extra 35 days, and then the small will take an extra 5 days. To adhere this down today, I will be using my Got To Be Free spray. I am going just across the front of the hairline and spraying on top of the lace. I'm not really worrying about the size because the way that this unit is styled, it's not really going to show. So my main focus is just making sure that it's laid in the front area. And then, like I said, once I fluff the hair up, then the sides will be concealed. And then to speed up the process, I will be taking my blow dryer. Like I always state, this does dry down very quickly, so you don't have to worry about a big mess. And I'm just taking my rat tail comb and kind of pressing down the lace in the very front so that it won't roll up, because the lace was kind of rolling up just a little bit. So after it's done drying, I'm taking my comb and then I'm combing through the top of the unit to make sure that it's not hard from the freeze spray. And then I'm gonna go in with a wax stick, and then I will be taking my hot comb and pressing everything down in the front. Now this is the new hot comb I have been using, and it gets very, very hot. It gets hotter than the other one that I have been using, so I had to be very careful. That's why I wasn't pressing in too hard with this one. Now I'm gonna finally remold those baby hairs again. I know I should have left them on there the first time, but like I said, on my end, I was like, I didn't like the way that they look. I'm just taking the She Is Bomb Fuse Foam and my edge brush, and then just taking those little hairs that I cut shorter anyway, and then just re-swooping them over. I'm not taking a lot of the hair because you guys know I don't like my baby hairs to come off very thick. I also did want to touch up on this lace color. So this one is a light brown, and then they also offer medium brown. Maybe next time I'll get medium brown to kind of try out, because when I first put this on, even after I cut the lace, it was a little bit lighter still. But I did go in with some powder. It's going to conceal it all the way. For this, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 355, and I'm just going around the front of the hairline with it. Now, in the parting space, I did not have to go in because that tint spray made it look so realistic, so it was not needed. It was just needed in the very front area, and it was mostly needed because once I sprayed that got to be freeze spray on, it just made it a little bit dark. So right here, I'm just fluffing up the hair. I am going in with my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum, and I'm just fluffing this up really well. Now this hair, it does think that it is a natural color, but it does come off a little bit darker. But I just want to show you guys the difference between me fluffing up one side and then what the other side looks like. So fluffing up definitely makes a big difference. After I fluff up the other side and the back, I am looking at the little lace showing, so I'm going to tuck it behind my ear just a little bit of the hair, and then I'm going to pull out some hair to kind of conceal that, so I didn't have to worry about free spraying that down also, and then putting a little powder on that side, and it still is going to look good. So make sure you fluff up the crown area also, and then I will be going in with my scissors and just cutting any little straggly hairs that I see from fluffing it up. Now one side of the unit is a little bit longer, so I'm just going in and fixing up some of those pieces that are just falling. Guys, this is the final look of the curly bob. This unit was very easy for me to install. If I would have gotten a small, I would not have had to use that freeze spray because it was still just a little bit big on me. This hair is very, very fluffy. In fact, I could have fluffed it up just a little bit more. The cut on this was good. I didn't have to go in too much and chop up any hair, which I was happy about. And the back of the hair looks really good. As you guys can see, I'm just moving it on around. I love the way that it looks in the back, and the curls are just slightly tighter when you get towards the ends of it, which I do like. Now, as far as the bleaching on this unit goes, they did a really good job. Like I said, once I added that spray on, it just made it look so good because I did not go in with any powder. And then, of course, you do get a pre-plucked hairline, but I did go in and pluck mine a little bit more. The density on this is right. This is a very thick bob. Just want you guys to know that. But overall, I really don't have any real cons on this unit. I did get a little bit of shedding when working with this unit. I really didn't get any tangling when working with it, but I do expect it because it is kind of like a tight little curly bob. So some maintenance is definitely going to be expected on this unit. So guys, let me know what you think of this wig. It's very, very affordable. Black Friday is coming up. So of course, I'm gonna make sure to leave you guys with all of the details down below, along with any coupons if you are interested interested, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Show some love down below. Turn on those notifications and subscribe once again. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.